Right. Shigo, Iru, Yasha. Chat. Alright, not working. Chat. Sango, sorry. Sango. So cute. Oh, damn. Sword. Got a big boomerang. Got a little pet there. Right, we're gonna take this one here. Sungo, found new. Sungo, save. This one looks so cute. Oh my goodness, the rendering. So nice. Okay. Resist. Shall not look at fan. Looks like fan art. It looks like not fan art, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me just say this is still beautiful. Any idea who will? By Click Burgundy. Click Burgundy. Damn, so nice. Okay, alright, so welcome to this evening's 1% class, and today we will be doing Sango from Inuyasha, because last week we did Miroku. Let me just do the coloring first. Right, and check here. Okay, all good. Here, all good. Alright, let's begin. Alright, good evening everyone. And oh, I didn't set up my webcam for today. Okay. Oh wait, no, I have. It's just shooting at some random stuff. Am I? Okay, never mind. We shall not do with the webcam for today. Okay, so twist the mic, and let me just close this first. No. Okay. File, arrange, set to the side, save as Sango. Okay, so today we will be doing Sango, and of course together with the cat, the pet by the side on the shoulders. Maybe should I, or should I split it up? I feel like splitting up. Okay. Again, test the pen pressure. Set the size. Okay. So first thing first, I try, or I will only use official artwork as reference, because despite fan art of Inuyasha will be more fun to look at, but that's already like another artist's interpretation of the artwork, so I don't want to interpreted artwork. Thus I try to really stick to the official artwork, but I really appreciate those very nice fan art as well. I'm quite a sucker for fan art myself, because it really shines a lot if the artist can bring out the vibe of the character. Okay, so we're gonna same thing. You will see the base is always the same. I was always doing this base. I don't know, like this superhero pose when you draw. To me, I think this is kind of my superhero pose, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna just shift it a bit here. And for the legs, maybe I was gonna do this one here as well. And then over here, I'm just going to move it slightly to the back. There we go. Okay. Do this one as well as this by the side. Her hand is actually turning to the back here to hold the stuff. Maybe I can try it like that. We'll put something like this first. As well as the clenching of fist, which is over here, like this. Alright, so now that we have it, flip the canvas just to make sure everything is okay, nothing too weird, nothing too off. The cheek looks kind of off. We'll fix it later. Alright, and then moving on to make the center line more centralized, shifting the eye level to slightly lower, and for the eyes, okay, she's definitely more strict than among the girls. Kagome, I think, yeah. So I'm just gonna make her eye on the higher end. Maybe not too high. Try one more time, like this. Alright. Okay. And looking into the camera. Flip the canvas just to make sure everything is in sync. This eye here looks nice, but it's kind of off. Let's try again. Maybe this one could be bigger. Not really smiley. Shift the eyebrow slightly lower. feel that she's more strict as compared to the rest of the crew. Pulling the mouth slightly back and just to give it a small dot. Scaling the size of the head to be smaller. Recently I tried to keep the head a bit smaller, don't like it to be too big. I'm gonna have the ear somewhere here, and we're gonna move on to draw the hair. We're gonna lower the opacity. Check the comments. Hi Smiley. All good here. Let me try going to the Discord here, and not the music one. The music here. Screen 1, go live. Alright. So in case those who are watching on Discord, I could add one more place for streaming. Okay, so we're gonna do the hair. So as well, I'm really trying to emphasize the side of the hair. And for classic anime like Inuyasha, you will realize the character design, their hair, the way they draw to the side, it's like protruding out. So I'm trying to keep this vibe as well. Trying my best to stay true to the reference. So I'm gonna make this side on purpose. Same thing, make it just more protruding outwards. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna try, and then curving the head backwards. Yeah, so it's a kind of like an anime, classic anime look. Yeah, I think this is okay. And then got a high ponytail. Just one extra strand by the side, so it's really playing with the shapes. I have the big object really curving back to the subject matter, the main character, and have just one by the side that is not with the same flow, just to create an interesting subject over here. Okay, so now we are done with that. I'm gonna dress it up. First, we have the costume. We're not going in to do the details inside, but rather we're gonna move on and tackle the object first. So we're gonna make this lighter. Got the shoulder pad here. So items like the shoulder pad, these are more of the more distinct items. You want to emphasize it, even though it looks a bit unrealistic that it's bigger than the shoulder. It's okay. Right. And then let me just change it up a bit. I'm gonna do this one here as well. If the shape doesn't look right, maybe on the flip the canvas and then maybe try from another perspective. Okay. This looks better, even though it's a bit bulgier. I can make do with that. Alright, same thing for the elbow. It's a bulge here as well. Over here together, it's a bulge as well. I think it's a split. So there's a pink glove. It's all you can see, the pink gloves. Okay. The hands could be bigger. Okay, then got the chest area, just a slight angle coming outwards. Before this one, I'll just do because I want to show the neck, so I don't want it to be like too close. I'm going to move it downwards here. The sword we will draw it later. First will be the waistband. You will see me sometimes doing stuff like this, that usually when we are drawing the body, we will try to wrap around, whether is it upwards or downwards. But sometimes I will do just a rectangle slap just over the character with perspective that's still in line with the body, but it's not wrapping around. And at the side, I'll just do maybe just an uneven side and just draw the lines across. This is really using the shapes to tell the audience what it is, but not really complying to the rules of drawing, especially when an item is wrapped around the body or the arm. The main reason why I'm doing that is because I want the waistband to be read clearer. This one is going to be like a very bold, you know, it's like when you're typing and you bold certain words. So the waistband is pretty much like a bold item, a subject matter in the drawing, which I think is a key feature. Thus, right now I'm gonna bold it based on instinct, based on drawing experience. And same thing here, not curving the cloth is literally as if there are two plywoods or planks that's really judging out by the side. Okay, then we're gonna move on to just draw the armor, which is protecting the body over here. Just gonna curve it properly and coming downwards here as well. Okay, so if you are someone that always draw an item that is wrapped around the body, same thing, Tuesday, Thursday, give yourself some experiment. This is room for experiment, because we are not competing with anyone. You're not competing with fellow viewers, you're not competing with me, but really competing with yourself and drawing, practicing things that you will not usually use when drawing normally. But on Tuesday and Thursday, since you're learning from me, so why not just give it a shot and just play with the lines and see how it reads to you. Maybe it doesn't read very well, it looks kind of weird, then at least you know you tried. If it works, then good, you learn something new. Alright, so let me just go and find a reference for the leg area here. Oh, it's wrapping around, okay. can wrap around, and there's a red band. Alright, so I'm just gonna wrap it around, same thing. Same thing over here, just gonna just wrap it around. Same thing over here as well, curving downwards, the body area, there's some patterns by the side. I think we could just afford to do this. And then I think I can just draw some triangle, really just to signify this yellow area for the design. And the sword, lower the opacity, moving into the sword here. Draw a center line. Use a small stumpy looking sword. Extra details by the side. So this is hidden behind the waistband. So right now we're going back to the waistband area and slow it down slightly. Okay, maybe something like this. I try not to stack them together because technically by the side view the arm will be blocking the waist area here, so it means that the sword will be blocked. So when we are drawing, we want to position things nicely. Same thing like when you're taking a photograph, you want to try to capture as many things as possible. And how do you do that? When all your items are put on the table, you try to shift yourself, or maybe you shift your items to spread it out. We call it changing of perspective. So when we are drawing, you have the arm, you have the waistband, you have the sword. So it's on you to shift the layout to spread it out slightly, so every single item is read neatly and read properly. I'll show you a quick example. What do I mean by not laying things out? So if I have an example over here, for instance, and same thing, drawing everything properly, but I didn't plan properly. I put them so near to one another, just by the side, like this, literally covering it. The sword is there, the waistband is there, the arm is there, but the visuals isn't there. So the key thing I want you when drawing, no matter what you're drawing, whether it is just simple animals, whether is it cat and dogs, rabbits, chibi, real life proportions, semi-realistic, anything, it doesn't matter. It's all about the visual, the laying out, the composition, or pretty much put it simply, looking nice and reading it easily. These both have the same amount of items, but because of the arm that is not being placed away from the body, everything read as if it's all tight and very squeezy. It's like a bunch of chopsticks being clamped together. So this is something to take note of when you're drawing, and if you are drawing and you feel that something is not right, make some space for your drawing. Let it breathe. Let it have enough space to breathe. If you don't like being cramped up, then yeah, the drawing also try not to cramp it up. Okay, so this is something to take note of. Remember to save your canvas. I haven't saved since just now. Okay, make a new layer, and we are going in for the big boomerang. So for the big boomerang, number one, I will tend to block out the shape first. So I'll make sure that it's reading clearly. I do know I need the angle. Okay, something, we kind of get something. And then you have the band by the boomerang. She's holding that. Maybe I was gonna pull it downwards here. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Okay, never mind. Let's try again. Lower it down even lower. It means that this part here is gonna be slightly higher. So again, we are really distorting things as much as try to be realistic as possible. We also want it to be interesting. Okay. Then you have the bands on the side here as well, make it uneven. Let me try to make the band. This one definitely I will try to reduce it, if not it says too much of this dark brown color over here. We don't want that to happen. Same thing over here. Really want us to do that. Oops, sorry. It's a bit too curly, so I want to just make sure that the shape is one on one. There's a pink ribbon and the ball, so I'm just gonna not miss this detail. I think it's a very nice detail. I don't want to lose this detail, so I'm gonna just blow it out here with the hair. Okay, maybe it's a bit too high. I'm just gonna cut it out and put it down here. Okay. It's gonna be nothing. Because if the shape isn't, I'm not feeling the shape, then I will not want to call it as it is. I want to continue exploring till I feel that okay, the shape is workable. Especially when you're doing your own drawing, not for assignment, but really just for your leisure purposes or practicing. It doesn't hurt to just have some grading, sort of a grading system or a satisfaction level for your own art, so you can push yourself just a bit more, just improve. Okay. Kind of looks okay, so we can just do this. Oh, that's max. Right, just gonna darken it slightly. It looks kind of okay. Not a big issue here and there. Okay, I think we can call it as the sketch as it is. So we're gonna snipping 2 for save as sun go. As our work in progress 1, as well as gonna delete, zoom out. Sango, JPEG, sketch. Right, so I'm gonna upload this one here. Oh, okay, let me just make up on the clone code. Oh, okay, later I go watch. Okay, oh, it's here. Alright, okay, share. And I'm just gonna put this one inside here. Upload. No questions here, no questions here. Okay, carry on. Whew. Upload this. Go find my last time post. I think it was Miroku. No. Miroku. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, photo. Shippo, Sango. Live now. Let's see, sketch, SKTCH. Oh. Just gonna paste this on here as well. I think we can remove the HTTP. It looks neater. Treat it up. Oops, missing the T. Wait, didn't I do a text? Okay, over here. Okay. For Smalley, this one I won't be commenting because what is it called? During the sketch phase really is how you understand the drawing and play with your lines. So overall, I can see that the head improvement is there. The details, you are really trying to do all the details in. But one thing I will like to suggest will be if you can, try to, I would say, relax the lines, kind of. Like for example the hair, yeah. So your hair has a very nice curve, despite their lines is like straight down. The flow is very nice and neat. But when it comes to say the ribbon over here, or even here, especially this one here, I know this one is very sharp. It's because you are listening to the tutorial, so you can keep it as is. But for this kind of areas, try to soften it a bit. Maybe curve it and curve this, because right now it's like this one is going sideways here and this is going sideways here. You can see how you want to shift this one, because this one is giving me a bit of weird vibes over here. It's like it's a ribbon, but it's not structured properly for this one. But overall, the face is definitely improving. The details on the body is definitely there, so you definitely hit the right points. Okay. Okay, let me just download the image and I'm gonna put it to the Instagram. Okay, give me a second. Oh, my sketch is like so light. I think it's gonna have a hard time seeing. Okay. Okay. Edit the caption. Select all, copy. Oh, I'm so full. That's weird. This one. Twitch, Facebook, share. Okay, I'm just gonna close this one first. Let me check if I have any messages and then I'll be back. Okay, I think it's all good here. All good. All right. Okay. Check any questions. No questions here. Are you going to draw the pet? I think I need more gesture drawing practice. The pet, I feel like drawing maybe later on. I'm not sure. Yeah. Because I don't know. I feel like drawing it separately. But again, I feel like drawing together. I'm in a dilemma, so maybe later on. Gesture drawing, I'm not sure if the gesture drawing will help you, but it's more on your lines. So, for instance, what I will say is, for instance, let me just show you an example. Like right now, you probably draw something that's very stiff. When I mean stiff, you can see it's straight lines, you see. So you can start doing just rectangle. Twist the rectangle, play around, see how much can you bend the rectangle. It doesn't need to make sense. That's the first thing you need to keep in mind. It's like nothing's gonna make sense here, but I want it to look as if it's alive. There's a keyword here. It's alive. It's having fun. Is it like a firm thing? Or is it like this? You know? Is it like ooh like this? Or is it gonna like fall flat like this? So it's really just having fun with the lines with not much thought in it. And if you want to draw it over, so like over this, over this, or this is really stretching the shape, but still maintaining that, you know, as if it's still in control. Like some, don't do this kind. Yeah, this one is a big no. Don't suddenly curve like that. No, firm, confident lines. Like, wait, even if you want to break it down, like do this, then confident, join back. Yeah. So triangle, you gonna like trick, like or this, going downwards, this way, sideways, upwards. Yeah, but don't do this then like this. Like the shape no longer reads as a triangle. So this is really practicing with the shape and lines, nothing in mind, just having fun. And then who knows, you might realize, hey, I kind of like this shape. So when you're drawing things that are quite similar to this shape, at the end of the day, everything is just shapes. So if in future you draw a ribbon and then you think, okay, I remember drawing a certain shape that I really like, then you realize you keep applying that particular shape because it really represents like a ribbon. So this is something that I always draw, I always practice, is trying to keep things very simple, but in the same time the lines are very firm and very confident as well. See, so this is something to take off. Yeah. Hi, DA Prodigal Zone. Hello. Okay, I think I'll clear up here, and we're going to this, because when you do gesture drawing, you're drawing the human being twisting here and there. For the chibi, we're not really twisting that much. So if you it's as if like studying English but doing a math question. It maybe can help some way, one way or the other, to because you study English, and then if the math question is in English language, it kind of help, still able to help, but it's not really tackling the issue at hand. Right now your issue isn't about the posture, but it's more on the shapes within the drawing itself. Is it add-ons, which is plus points, or is it creating as if there's its own universe and then it's its own design language, causing the whole image to have like different parts and they are not harmonizing with one another. So this is something we want to take note of when we're drawing. The more you draw, I will keep based on your previous drawing. If I see you propose your progress to me, so I'll base off your previous drawing and I'll continue to point out where you can improve and how you can improve. If things are improving for you, I'll keep my mouth shut and I won't say anything about that part. But if I see that certain areas can be improved, and with your current skill, maybe 2 sentence, 3 sentence of a bit of guidance, and you can hit it, then yeah, by all means do so. Okay. All right, I'll cleanse my throat. We're moving on to the line art phase 1 now. Going into arrange and make a new sangu here. Okay, I'm going to go zoom in at 66%, and we're gonna start drawing. So phase 1 is really all about keeping the chicken scratches habit to the minimum, because sometimes you just draw based on the intuition. So I'm trying my best. I will remind myself not to do that. Same thing for you. When you're drawing, keep the chicken scratches to the minimum, and really just focusing on the character itself. Same thing over here. Remember to save your canvas. Just not reconstructing, we won't be constructing new lines, but really just going into the lines that we have constructed, and just gonna set it down is as a HD version. Make the brush size a bit bigger. Same thing over here as well. Nah, I'm not really feeling the ice. The ice is definitely giving some weird vibes, so gonna try again. Okay, one more time. Because the eye is definitely the most important part in the drawing of a chibi, so I always want to spend more time just to make sure that it doesn't look weird. That's the key thing to take away. Okay, there's some lines here. This is just really on the eyes area. I got a feeling that how deep the eye will be. Okay, the cheeks here, which is also the very important factor. Not too much and not too little. One more time. The nose and the mouth, I'm not feeling it. Even for this part of the eye, I'm kind of giving a weird subtle vibe. Okay. Maybe I'll just take away this part first. Close mouth. Okay, we'll just leave it at ease for now. Continue drawing. And then the shoulder pad, all the details. Now we're gonna craft it out. Same thing. Not gonna deal with any line weight or chicken scratches as of now. Really just going in, just tackling the drawing itself, making the sketch a HD version. No chicken scratches, keep reminding yourself, no chicken scratches, not at this face. The face will come later on. Shadow for the chest area here, just a bit, so you know what's going on. Something for the sword. Keep the lines firm. So the more you practice, the lesser you will undo, and with lesser undo, the speed of drawing will increase significantly. but this one will strongly depend on the amount of practice that you put in on a daily practice. It will not be instantaneous, so you do have to put in a certain amount of effort, and it varies from people to people. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it slightly a bit here. Okay. Right, then this will be the armor piece. Oh yeah, this armor piece, no wonder. Okay, got it. But one thing for sure is if you keep practicing and if you keep drawing, without a doubt, you'll definitely improve. That's for sure. Okay. Then this one here. Oops. I remember to save your file. Okay. A bit of the buttock here. Curve it downwards. So even though he looks a bit weird for now, don't worry about it. I'm gonna do this one first. Flip it. Okay, can. Draw the hand area. So same thing, no chicken scratches, nothing. Carry on, keep drawing. Oh, why is the drawing suddenly popping here and there? Save the file. It's a bit too stiff, so try again. Following the curve that was drawn previously and curling downwards to get everything there. Ah, chicken scratches. Nope, nope, no, not gonna do it here. Ribbon line. Okay. And then the hair. Curving. Downwards. Something is not. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. It's kind of different, but if something is there, let's see. Oh, this is really staring into the camera. Let me try one more time. Something is hitting here. But what it is? It looks quite unique though. We'll try to use this one. So every time when I draw, it's really about emotion. As much as we try to be as professional as possible, the drawing is still very emotional based, but maybe more control, I guess. It's sometimes when you draw and you know something is there, but you're not really sure because it's by accident, coincidence, whatever it is, and then you achieve a certain result that create an emotion in you, and you sort of feel that it's something interesting. Use it. You might not be able to recreate it, but as of now, you have it. So maybe when you're drawing the next drawing, you have something to look back, and you can try to recreate it rather than throwing it away. You know, like sometimes when you play a game and you get this rare material, but as of that moment you don't know how to use it, but you know it's rare, you don't sell it to the merchant. You keep it, put it at the side of your inventory, you know, just at the side, and you never know when you need to use it. And if you really in the next month or two you don't need, then you sell it away. So it's something like this along the line, that something is there. As of now, the eye is it's a very different shape. It's not symmetrical, and the angle is put to the side. But when I look at it, I feel something. I don't know why. Maybe it's just too white here. But I'm definitely gonna just stick to it for now, and we'll figure out something as we go along. Yeah. So that's really the fun part I enjoy when drawing. I just want to really want to try it out. What's going on in this drawing, that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the boomerang. Ah, chicken scratches. Nope, nope, we're not gonna do that. Not here. Not now. Nope, no. As well. Yeah, I think I'll probably draw the pen separately. after drawing all this thing, I think the pet, I'm gonna go for a separate pet. Small tire are always the hardest to draw. Okay. Alright, so we have our phase 2, which is really simple looking. Just gonna zoom inside here. Yep, it's gonna be really simple looking. No chicken scratches. I saw chicken scratches marks here. Erase it away. Okay, so no chicken scratches lines, no line weight, means thick and thin of lines, and it's just really straight up flat lines. Okay, so again, take this snipping tool, work in progress to save, and going in for the JPEG, not line art 1. Okay, and just gonna go for the work in progress 2. Put it down here. They're here. Okay, can. You're watching. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know. High pencil. Okay, can. And let's see. Any questions here? Nope. We are good. Here, also all good. Okay. Close this and close this, and we're going to open this again. Paste it out here. So one thing I really like you to do is, remember the iPad that I know something's there, something's not there, kind of. Sometimes after when you upload, you can see very clearly what's going on and how to adjust. Like right now, I feel that it looks okay to me, but I can see it clearer. That was my mistake. My eye is too wide apart. Like just now, I've been staring at the drawing and I don't understand what's going on. But right now, somehow my eyes can immediately identify what's going on. So the eye is definitely too wide, and later on we're gonna bring them closer together. Okay, so this is also the main reason why I want you to upload your progress, because we are so used to see it from the perspective as a viewer, you know, like when you're seeing so many art on Instagram, Facebook, that when you see something and something looks off, you can identify it even though you're not an artist, even though it's not your art. But sometimes when you're so engrossed in drawing in Photoshop, Clip Studio Paint, is it? Oh, Clip Paint Studio, yeah. So in Clip, we don't know what's going on, so upload it and then view it through the apps that you always see art, and somehow, somewhere you might just find your answer that you need. Okay, and that's gonna upload here. Same thing as well. Okay, is it added? It's kind of weird. I create a new tweet. Oh no, okay, can. It's not here. Alright, just gonna post it here. Okay, and then so we're gonna, okay, here. Yeah, the lines definitely looks a lot nicer right now. And this is, yes, although it's very curved right now, but it looks firm and it's really nice. I really like it. The whole line is, it's very chubby. It seems very squishy and stuff. There's volume in it. It's good stuff. All right. Yeah, chatting something else. Okay, can. All right. Let's see. Give me a moment. Upload to Insta, and we'll move on to phase 2. Dun, 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 dun. fine art face, edit caption. Keep working, keep working. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Because I just ate dinner. By the time I got finished my food, I got really food coma, tired. Okay. But not physically tired, just the food's making me yawn. Okay. Just gonna paste it down here. Share. Okay, now the frame. Oh, my phone is really. Please don't give up on me, phone. Button's a bit not functioning properly. Okay, now we're going to move on to the frame, which is the outer line. Same thing, no chicken scratches. Wait, let me check Smiley stuff. Are you doing chicken scratches? Ah, okay, there's no chicken scratches. Okay, cool. Wow, not bad. Same thing, there's no line weight and everything. Okay, good. Okay, checking here. All good. Okay, no questions. Okay, let's carry on. I always draw it unknowingly. Okay, moving on to the frame. Increase the brush size, and here we go. So we're really just tackling the outer line of the character. You'll find that my speed, if I can, I'll try to increase it bit by bit, and maybe things that I've explained on previous week, unknowingly I might not mention it. So if you have if you are new and certain things you don't understand, please let me know in the comments section. Do not be afraid to ask, especially when you are viewing and you see maybe there's only one viewer, which is you, or maybe you're viewing on another platform, which you'll see maybe there's a 4-5 viewers and everyone is not talking, and you have a question in mind. Please do not be afraid to ask. I'll be more than happy to answer you, and I'm very sure that they are more than happy to hear your question as well. Alright, so don't be afraid to ask if you have any questions. And on my end, it's I'm pretty much like a pacer when running a marathon. So in this drawing, I will be the pacer for you. I will not give you the luxury to keep hanging on in one face. If can, you keep up with me. If not, please draw it at your own pace. Now, if you are new to digital drawing, but if you have been drawing for a while, try to keep up with my pace. And once we hit this milestone, then we move on to the next and stuff like that. Okay, and then the lines here as well. So during this phase, there's really not much to discuss about. It's really going in, tackling the outer line, giving the drawing a frame, Okay. So outline here, it doesn't look nice on this part, so I'm gonna change it up. So if you have any lines that that doesn't look nice when you finish drawing, do not hesitate to just change it. To me, I feel that the jagged lines is really breaking the flow, so now I'm not very satisfied with it. Thus I'm changing it up. Same thing for this as well. Okay. Here, the legs. So I'm really focusing and reminding myself constantly not to worry about the parts that are inside, because I want to focus on the outline. As of now, the inner lines is not my priority, so stay focused. I'm shifting it out so I can just afford to just draw this line here. Yeah, so stay focused and finish one task at a time. And it might not be obvious at the start, but because you are learning to tackle these individual parts, so next time, no matter how complicated or simple looking a character is, you can just apply the same formula. It really is a formula, and with this formula you pretty much can draw anything. Okay, and now we're gonna go up here. Same thing here, curving downwards. Okay, so this is the outline. Same thing, that's about it. We're not going to do anything extra. The eye still looks really white. I'm going to just shave it in a bit, just slightly, and see how it feels. It looks correct, but doesn't look as interesting. I don't know, it's just kind of weird but interesting. Never mind. If it's a fail, then I'll learn. So, okay, we just go ahead with this. So, okay, outline done. Phase 1, phase 2, just the outline. Okay, so we're going in, take a snipping tool, and we're gonna snip it. Snip, 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 snip. Save as, work in progress 3. Close. JPEG. Layout 2. Going into Facebook here. Line out phase 1. This and this. Live now. Charter. Yeah, pencil. 88 Instagram. Just gonna copy the emoji balloon. Emoji balloon. There we go. What? Oh, wrong. Yes, this guy. Sticking to this thread. Then I'm gonna go in down here, work in progress to upload. Phase 2, the line art. You even did the double lines, I can see here. Very good. Okay. Everything is there. Very nice. Very nicely done. Awesome. Okay. Then same thing. Gonna put on Instagram now. No questions. No questions. Cool. Okay. Going into the Facebook here. Post on Instagram. Select or copy. Oh, what is this brand? So badass. Okay, and then same thing, gonna post it up here, paste, balloon, dun, 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 dun. Okay, now the fun part. Finally, we have reached phase 3. Okay, so phase 3, go have walk, have fun. You have deserved all the chicken scratches. You have resisted enjoying the line weight. You can have fun. This is actually the most fun part. So for me, I'm gonna start. You will see on the left side, which is clearer to you. For me, I'll be doing on the right side here, and I'll just start placing all this in. Of course, while doing this, try to keep it with the same flow as the drawing and control, because like all things, anything that's too much will be not nice. It will lose its value. So we want to just maybe on certain areas we just want to make it thicker as compared to the rest, and here as well, going downwards here, especially the this eye area here. I'd like to just emphasize it on slightly. Same thing over here. The eye, because the hair is inside here. I'm just gonna clean it up. I'm gonna do this. Emphasize over here. should not bold the hair. A bit too confusing. There's too many lines here. Then same thing over here. A bit of shading. Bold it out the eye. Now I feel it's so weird. And then flip it around. Just make it slightly bigger. Don't know. Here, I'll give it a shot. Curving downwards. Face area here. Twist it in. Okay. On the nose here, just on top, slightly. No, doesn't look right. Okay. Shadows on the neck area here. The hair. Hands. If you don't know, like, why is it here so sharp, or it doesn't look natural and stuff, if you really want to try it out, but the logical side of your the thinking, especially you come from art school and stuff, I will suggest maybe looking at Powerpuff Girls, panty and stocking, anime as such, cartoons as such, which really uses shapes to like the maximum. I can't really remember, Ben 10 I guess. So as kiddish as the show might be for Powerpuff Girls and Ben 10, I think, especially Teen Titans as well, yeah. So the shape language is very strong in this kind of cartoons. So by watching it, you can sort of understand, like, okay, so this is done by a professional. It makes it easier to understand. Sometimes it's just the same words said by different people, and some just makes you understand and accept easily, and some just don't. It's like some things your parents tell you and then you find it hard to accept, and maybe your friends tell you it makes sense, which both are the same thing. So if you are interested in learning shape language and why it looks like that, why it can be drawn like that, then yeah, looking at professional works as those cartoons will make you understand one way or the other and allow your eye to accept it. Yeah, because sometimes it's really our eye that is giving the green light. It's like, damn, it's not good, damn, it's not good. And no matter how well, even if you have drawn it properly, and if the mind just can't take it as it is, then you will never be able to accept it. So sometimes by seeing professional works, it kind of helps and makes it easier to accept and try it out. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just tighten this. Just bolding out these lines, having some thin and thick lines here, bolding out the hand. Yeah, I'm gonna add one line here, but not over here because I think that's too much. And then here as well. Not over there. Okay, here. So on Tuesday, Thursday, really I want you to just have fun drawing. Don't worry about it not looking nice. how about this? Make it look not nice, but make it look not nice and understand why it doesn't look nice. So yeah, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so on Tuesday, Thursday, give yourself a chance to just experiment, like science experiment, try new things. If this isn't the normal way of drawing that you approach a subject matter, try it out. Who knows, you might just unlock new skill sets. It's just like playing game. Yep. Everything's a game. Here looks weird, but we're gonna use it. Should I draw a line here? Nah, there's too much details. Just draw some lines here. Face. Yeah, maybe just a triangle. Hey. Okay. And of course, there's some scratch marks here. So to be bigger because they have been hitting a lot of demons, multiple targets. Face, hey. Okay, it looks a bit too wet. Yeah, maybe that looks kind of cute. Let's see over here. Once it's done, give it a quick flip. Where can you add? Yep, here. The line on top look kind of weak, but it's cool. Here, kind of want to rotate it to be like this. Okay, do it again. No, it doesn't look nice here. Rotate back. Sometimes it's really just this kind of thing. I also don't have any reason for it. Alright, so that's it. We did the line art. Ta-da! So there's phase 3. Let me do a snipping tool again. How long did we take? Maybe like 5 minutes. We leave the best to the last, but we only use 5 minutes. Maybe lesser. I think it's 5. Okay. Work in progress 4. Save. JPEG. Line up 3. Save. Put it up here. And put up here as well. Upload. No, I'm kidding myself. Maybe about 10 minutes on. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Okay. Hi, Roxy. Thank you very much. Hi, Toshi. Hello. Welcome. If you just joined, the video will be uploaded. It will be available on YouTube after the stream. So feel free to scratch through the video to specific areas which you wish to learn. If not, you can watch it from the beginning and just skip parts. I'm just picking up the essence of the drawing. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this one here, and put this one here as well. And yeah, upload the photo, this and this. Phase 3. just go into my phone and download the image again. Dun, dun, dun. Oops, wrong. Put it down here slightly. So cute. This Monster Hunter cat. Maybe I should draw the Monster Hunter cat. I got a reason to draw cats now. Alright, let me check if there's any questions here. Hey, alright, okay. So, for this week, that's pretty much the conclusion. So I'm gonna set up the usual image here, and later at the end of the stream when I upload it, I'll probably do a quick brief on how you could try things out on your own. But the key takeaway with all lessons every week is the same. We have to do things and control the details, simplifying. And with understanding, we try to keep things simple but yet complicated. It doesn't make sense, but yeah. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. So as usual, phase 1. Okay, the handwriting sucks. Phase, okay, no, not gonna stick. Phase 2. Phase, why is it blinking? Okay, so this is something to take away for today, and let me just do a quick summary before we call it a day. Okay, so again, looking at the image, what I'll call this is let me just add more context, okay, so it's easier to understand. So I'll call it the what are you blinking for, bro? Okay, never mind. Good, close this, save, close, super tab. Okay, can HD sketch. Okay, and the next one will be frame. I'll be very consistent. I'll try my best to be consistent with all the wordings. Okay, so HD sketch, frame, chicken scratch. Okay, can, yeah. So HD sketch. Just need to resize it. So we have HD sketch over here, and then we have the frame, which is really giving your drawing a frame. And then we have the chicken scratch, which is at the end, which is really just the 2 dot 3 dot line. Don't think it's the proper name, but we'll just use it for now. It's easier to remember things that are namely weirded. Yeah, Okay, so the key thing for today, the takeaway is whatever you draw, always tell yourself at the end of the day, it looks good. One is a mindset, because drawing is like they always say, yeah, drawing is a marathon, it's never a sprint, it's not instantaneous, it takes time. So if you're gonna keep telling yourself, my drawing sucks, I'm not liking it, then who's gonna like it? So tell yourself at the end of the day, the drawing will look good. So if you are at the HD sketch phase, tell yourself you've done a nice HD sketch. If you are at the frame phase, tell yourself you did a nice frame. And at the chicken scratch phase, go crazy, have fun, do those lines, control, because too much is never good, and voila, you have it. If you keep looking at the HD sketch and say it doesn't look like the chicken scratch, it will never look like it. You will never feel comfortable, confident, and pretty much you will hate your own drawing. So whenever I draw, when I'm doing a particular phase, I tell myself I done a good job. Now move on to the next one. Tell myself I done a good job, because that's what I'm supposed to do in that phase. I'm not doing chicken scratches, I'm restricting myself, I'm only doing what I'm supposed to do, and on the third phase, things will look nice. Okay, so with that, that's the end for today. Let me just read through if there's any comments and stuff. Hi Dad. No, that's good, Dad. Dad, Neil, yeah. What do you call a gel which is calling someone on a phone a boomerang? What? The boomerang? What? Hi Gladys Peanut. Yeah. So what's a boomerang? Okay. Yeah. And why are you here, Silver? Thank you very much, everyone, for your time. So I hope you will at least maybe the drawing part requires milestone, but the mental part, when you draw, always be satisfied with your current ability. That's the main thing I want you to take away from all my lessons. It's not about drawing the cutest stuff, but at your current ability, you must be satisfied. But of course, not telling you to be satisfied as in like comparing with your immediate peers or whoever, putting down others so that you look more superior. No, satisfied in a sense that I've drawn this much today, this is my best form. I'll carry on tomorrow, and with all the little things I'm building up, and you always be very satisfied, but always striving to improve. Many times people are never satisfied. They always compare to the Twitter idols, their Twitter gods, to their artbook idols, to their favorite artists. Of course, you will never reach that because people put in the milestone, you haven't. So be satisfied with your current drawing, be happy, and without a doubt, you will improve over time. Okay, there's no questions here and no questions here. So thank you very much. And I will see you Thursday, same time, 7:30 to 9:30, and we'll be coloring Sun Go. Yes. Okay. Bye bye. Good night.